Is Mesquite growing too fast? The 2026 truth. Hi, I'm Stephanie Cannon with Remax Ridge Realty in Mesquite, Nevada. Let's break down the conversation about growth in Mesquite. I get asked the same question almost every single week by people looking to relocate here. I love the piece of Mesquite, but is it growing too fast? Am I buying in the right time? Today we're going to look at why Mesquite is officially the fastest growing yet safest city in Nevada. It's a slow evolution, and if you're watching this, you're looking at a very specific window of opportunity. Here's the truth about growth in Mesquite in 2026. Let's talk numbers. Back in 2023, Mesquite hit that 22,000 resident milestone. Since then, we've been adding about 900 new neighbors every single year, which officially brings us to nearly 25,000 residents here in 2026. But as locals know, those numbers don't tell the whole story. You have to remember that a huge portion of those 25,000 people are part-time. They're snowbirds with homes in other states. So while the data says we're growing fast, the actual feel on the ground remains quiet and safe. It's a steady evolution, not a chaotic explosion. The biggest driver of this growth is what I call access without chaos. We sit right on the I-15 corridor, 75 to 90 minutes from the lights of Las Vegas, and just 40 minutes from St. George, Utah. For many of my clients, this means you get big city amenities, major airports, and specialist health care when you want them, but you get small town peace when you don't. Mesquite gives you space and calm, but you're never truly isolated. Then there's the financial reality. Moving to Mesquite is often an immediate lifestyle upgrade because of the Nevada tax advantage. No state income tax, no tax on groceries, lower overall tax burden. Whether you're a retiree protecting your nest egg or a remote worker looking for a raise just by changing your zip code, it's not just about what you earn, it's about what you keep. Plus, with homeownership around 81%, Mesquite remains one of the last places in the West where owning a home actually feels attainable compared to our neighbors in Utah or California. People aren't moving here to find excitement, they're moving here to find peace of mind. We have that sparse suburban feel where the average commute is only about 19 minutes. This is a place where your lifestyle expands. Between the year-round golf, the desert hiking, you're simply outside more. And because it's the safest city in the state, there's a sense of community you just don't find in the big hubs anymore. This is a place where people wave when you drive by. So where is this all heading? If you look at the trajectory, Mesquite today feels a lot like what St. George felt like 15 years ago. We are on a path where we could see the population nearly double by 2040. That means more infrastructure, more dining, and better services are coming. When you buy in Mesquite now, you aren't just buying for today, you're buying ahead of the growth curve. You're positioning yourself for what this area is becoming. So what's the draw? It's three main things: financial freedom, lifestyle, and future upside. You get the tax advantages, a lower cost of living, and the ability to actually own your home. At the same time, you're in a safe, slower-paced community that is still within an hour of everything you need. Mesquite is growing, but it's growing the right way. If you're exploring the idea of making a move and want to see what the 2026 version of Mesquite looks like on the ground, reach out to me. I'd love to help you find your spot here before the rest of the world catches on. Don't forget to like this video if it helped clarify things for you, and subscribe to Living in Mesquite for more updates on our community. I'm Stephanie Cannon, and I'll see you in the next one.